How's everybody doing? It's your boy Flipkiki here, your coach of the Philadelphia Fly Guns, and welcome to week 2 of the HDL. Now, last week didn't go as we hoped, but this week is a new week, and I'm trying to stick to my guns a little bit more this week. This week, we will be facing Sevex of the Quick Claw Strays, so my week 1 and week 2 battles from last season got switched. Sevet yet again, oh no, he didn't have the week 1 bye last season, but yet again, his first battle of the season will be against me. And if you remember from last season, it was a bit of a roller coaster. I just barely eked it out with Scarfed Vanillix clutching the game out. And if you look at his team over to the right, it is pretty similar to how it was last season. He stole my Dragapult. He was the one that stole my Dragapult that I really needed for my draft to work. Other than that, besides Rhydon and Snorlax, his team is the exact same as it was last season. So Dragapult, Grimmsnarl, Golisopod, Snorlax, Magmortar, Rhydon, Mega Alakazam, Articuno, Virizion, Toxtricity, Loki, and Silvally Steel. He obviously 0-0 because he did not battle last week. All-time week 2, I'm actually 2-0, and the head-to-head, I am 1-0. So it's pretty optimistic for this week, and I'm not really sticking to balanced as I did last week. I am going definitely more hyper offensive this week, as you will see by the sets. We're bringing 2 new mons this week in Floatzel and Hawlucha, but I will get to them. We will start with the one we always start with, the one I'll probably be bringing every week because I kind of need this mon to succeed. On guard, the Aegislash. We were running Banded this week. I was originally thinking about running a defensive Aegislash, but defensive Aegislash usually doesn't work, which is interesting, but defensive Aegislash is a little odd. And Banded Aegislash does a lot to his team. So we're going Close Combat, Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, and Pursuit. We are running Max Attack Adamant. Max Attack Adamant is important to get certain Okos with Shadow Sneak. I need that to kill Dragapult and Alakazam with a Shadow Sneak from full. Oko them. Also, Pursuit is very important, so I can Pursuit Trap those two as well. I focused a lot of my building on Alakazam and Dragapult since those are just 2 big threats, and I have mons that take care of them. The problem is they both outspeed the mons that take care of them and have coverage for those mons. Other than that, it's basically what Aegislash is. Close Combat and Iron Head are more for slower mons, because the problem with Banded Aegislash is that it has base 60 speed. It's not really that fast, and when it switches to Blade form, it's very frail. So I kind of have to play him carefully. It'll be a lot of clicking Shadow Sneak and cleaning things off, which is more what Hawlucha's job is. I'll skip over to Nacho the Hawlucha. Choice Scarf, I am running Unburden because I looked at all of his abilities, and Mold Breaker honestly doesn't do much to any of his abilities. I just looked at them. Mold Breaker doesn't break through many of the things that he have, if any. So I'm running Unburden for the situation of my Choice Scarf possibly getting knocked off. I don't know what he would run knockoff on besides Grimmsnarl, but if my Choice Scarf does get knocked off in some way, shape, or form, I have the Unburden boost since Mold Breaker is not useful. I could also run Limber if I really want to, but I think, the funny Unburden tech and keeping this thing still fast while not having the Choice Scarf is the move. The problem with Hawlucha is that without it using Swords Dance, it's kind of weak, since it's only base 92 attack. So I have to run Adamant, and with how fast this thing is, Scarfed Hawlucha outspeeds, with this spread, outspeeds everything on his team besides, like a Scarfed Dragapult or a Scarfed Alakazam. Other than that, it outspeeds every single non-Scarfer. If something's not Scarfed, this thing outspeeds it, no matter what. That's what I have this spread for, and it just clicks coverage. It just clicks things too clean. Brave Bird, it'll most likely be clicking Brave Bird most of the time. It also has U-turn to pivot in and out on things, preferably Alakazam. If Alakazam is not... Well, Alakazam can't be Scarfed, so this thing outspeeds Alakazam every time. U-turn won't, kill Alakazam, but it'll do a good chunk on it to maybe switch out into something like Florges that I know can eat a hit. Florges is pure defensive, not attacking, stall Florges. Protect, Wish, Substitute, and Toxic. It's just... Do I need sub? I've been debating on if I need sub or not. That's be more if I'm just toxic stalling. I'll probably rock. I might rock with Heal Bell. I'm not running Defog, I don't think, because he's not really a hazard type of guy. I don't see him running many hazards. Light Screen could also be useful if I have to switch something into like an Alakazam move. Like if I have to switch Floatzel into an Alakazam move to get it in so it can crunch it and it can live too. I'm gonna put light screen up instead of sub. Light screen can protect against scary moves being thrown around, because this thing can sit on a special mon and put a light screen up and then be able to switch into something else that can eat it. That's why I like having that there. Toxic is also very important. It has synergy with Rotom, I will get to later. And it's just good for chip, again, on the things this thing doesn't hit. Wish is also very important because Hawlucha will be taking Brave Bird Recoil, and Chevy Chase the Floatzel will be taking Life Orb Recoil. It's just coverage, Crunch, Liquidation, Iron Tail, Aqua Jet. It's running Jolly, however, because it needs the speed to be outspeeding. It needs the speed to outrun Adamant Dragapult. If Dragapult's max speed, Adamant, I need Jolly to outrun it, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. That could be a complete lie, but it's Jolly for a reason. I forget why. But it's Jolly for a reason, because Life Orb is also basically making Adamant at the same time. Or something else on his team's base 115, I need Jolly to guarantee outspeed it. I don't remember, but that's what Floatzel is. It's just, mostly it's going to be Click and Crunch. But it also has Liquidation. If it's outspeeding something, it just needs to fucking destroy something. Iron Tail is literally only for Grimmsnarl. Crunch and Liquidation cover basically his whole team. But I have Iron Tail pretty much only for Grimmsnarl. And also Articuno, actually. I just gotta hope I don't miss the Iron Tail. That would suck. And then Aqua Jet, just if I need to finish mons off. This is also like another cleaner. But my main source of damage dealing that isn't going to be taking recoil, this is my main damage dealer, is Absol. I have a lot of physical damage going around. I have 4 physical mons. So if, a physical mon starts being very threatening, or a physically defensive mon starts being very threatening, I will be in a little bit of trouble. But I have Rotom for that, but we'll get to him. Sucker Punch is, crucial for taking out an Alakazam or Dragapult. Knockoff is just great in general. If I can run Knockoff, I will run it. Play Rough is good coverage. Play Rough will be useful against mons also like Dragapult. Dragapult's going to, for some reason, switch into Absol. Play Rough can also take care of Virizion, is mostly what Play Rough is going to be for. And then Stone Edge is for Articuno, it's for Golisopod, and it's for Magmortar. I was gonna run close combat, but then I would have 3 mons running close combat, and that's pretty scary. So I decided to put Play Rough on Absol instead. It's really only for Virizion, but this thing does outspeed Virizion, so it's nice to have. Other than that, it's running Jolly plus attack. Jolly is to, I think, creep a max speed Virizion. That's Jolly. And that's about it. I would just put the rest in HP, because why not? And then we have Rotom Heat. Now, this thing is, it's bulky, but also a special attack. But the interesting thing is about this Rotom set is that I didn't really need speed, because I outsped all the things I wanted to be pivoting on, and there was no shot I was outspeeding his fast mons. So I just have Rotom Heat here. You just max HP, some defense investment, and special attack for, I think that special attack is guaranteed Thunderbolt Oko on Golisopod. I'm pretty sure it's what that is. Volt Switch as well, and I also have Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp to status things is always nice, and then Hex. Hex could be very, very crucial if there's a poisoned Dragapult, or if there's a poisoned Alakazam, and I could just drop a Hex on him late game, because this thing can take a couple hits, because it's going to be max HP, and it has leftover, so it can sit on some things, and Hex, it could just throw Hexes around late game. This thing does struggle a little bit against Grimmsnarl, and a little bit against probably Toxtricity, and it does definitely struggle against Snorlax. And it just basically can't hit Rhydon, but there's other things against his team that it does so well against that I might as well just have it. So this is an extremely hyper-offensive team. I don't really know what my lead is as of right now. It might be Hawlucha into just a click U-turn, turn 1, but I don't want to reveal that I have Scarf turn 1 with Hawlucha. So it might be probably Floatzel. I think Floatzel is my most expendable member. It's probably Floatzel or Absol, turn 1. If I see he brings something wacky, if he brings something like Rhydon, and I want to lead Absol, I could probably just lead Absol, eat rocks turn 1 if he's going to go rocks, or just go straight Floatzel or something. I don't want to get too dumb with my leads. This is a pretty important battle. I'd say I need this to see if my season is on a on a good trajectory. So that's the team. Without further ado, let's get into the battle. All right. Well, as you can see, he brought the same exact team he brought last season. As you can see, he didn't intend to. He's actually, I think, battling me from his phone right now. But that just makes everything all the more interesting. I know all the moves that these mons have. Now, the problem is, can I beat him? Or I know what most of these have. I know that that's Assault Vest Dragapult. I know that that's Bulk Up Drain Punch Grimmsnarl. I know that's Metronome Magmortar. And I know that's also Metronome Alakazam. But now it comes down to, can I actually beat him? Or can he beat me with the same team he's already brought against me before? Which makes me extremely nervous. Like, I don't think I'll play well against it because I'm nervous now because I kind of have to win. Because I've literally seen this exact team before. But we'll see. Rotom really doesn't lose a lead here unless he brings... I mean, Rotom really doesn't lose a lead. I forget what he led last time. I think it was Golisopod. I think I just lead Rotom. I have nothing for Grimmsnarl if Rotom does die early, though, which is the problem. I kind of just have to Volt Switch on Golisopod, unless he... That is Quick Claw Golisopod, actually. So what I think I do... Yeah, I think I just lead Rotom. I could lead Rotom. Rotom's safe against everything else like but Golisopod, but he's probably going to lead Golisopod. Oh, we led Articuno. That's actually fantastic for me. I think I get a free Volt Switch off and go into Aegislash, or whatever comes in. Yeah, this is just free Volt Switch turn 1. If he doesn't switch, Articuno takes big damage, and if he does switch, something gets pivoted on. So, that's... And he left. Uh-oh. He left. That's not good. Him leaving's not. So I guess I'll let you know what happens when he comes back. I might just have to cut to when he comes back.
2 hours later.
I just took an Ancient Power. There you go. I just took an Ancient Power. Hawlucha, I think, comes in and Revenge Kills. Or maybe Floatzel Revenge Kills this. I'm not sure. But now we know Articuno is faster than my Rotom, which is interesting. I think Absol comes in. Like, Absol definitely outspeeds this. Oh, Absol might not. Is my Absol... My Absol max speed? My Absol's max speed, right? Oh, he has 347 speed. Okay, I just bring Absol in. That's just odd. Oh, he just gets a bunch of speed when he does that. What does he try to bring in here? Like Grimmsnarl? I think I just knock off anything that tries to come in. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just click knock off here. I just Mega Evolve and knock off as a revenge kill, and it's dead. Oh, it had Focus Band. What? It had Focus Band last season? If that lived the Focus Band and then hit me, that would have been bad. The Lysopod comes in. He clicks First Impression. How much will Floor just take from a First Impression? How's the calc looking? I'm doing the calc on another screen right now, so it's a little frozen. How much does Floor just take from First Impression? The Lysopod, Pivot, First Impression does 20%. Liquidation will do like 44. I just need something to take a First Impression right now. What about Aegislash? Because Aegislash Shield will switch into the Liquidation. Actually, that's not good. I don't have much for this. How much does Absol take from First Impression? It dies. It dies. Rotom? Does Rotom live the First Impression? Yes, but then it dies to Liquidation, and Thunderbolt's only a chance to OHKO if this thing's max HP. Because I know this thing is Quick Claw. So... Hawlucha's Scarfed. And Brave Bird has a chance of just killing it. Yeah, I think I go Hawlucha. Hawlucha to take first impression. Unless he mind games me. Okay. Yep, first impression. I live that easy. Brave Bird. Does Brave Bird plus Liquidation Recoil kill me? No. It shouldn't. Actually, it might. He just clicks Liquidation on everything. I mean, I'm faster than this. But I can't click Brave Bird here. I have to click Stone Edge. And I missed it. And I missed Stone Edge. Oh my god. I needed that to hit. That's so bad. That's really bad, because I don't have anything, like, for this now. I have to go hard Florges. Take that Waterfall. And now click Toxic. I have to click Toxic on this thing. Now I have 2 chipped mons. Because of Glycopod. Like, that Stone Edge missing was really bad. That Stone Edge missing was really bad. Because, oh my god, I needed that damage. I really did. But he clicked Waterfall that turn, and if I Brave Birded him, I died. 35% damage Waterfalls. Yeah, that's about right. Whatever switches in here is getting toxic. Like, something's getting toxic here, I just don't know what it is. And Hawlucha's really low, which is fine. It got the Quick Claw off. It's fine. He flinched me. He got the Waterfall flinch. I'm just gonna click Protect. I don't, like... I just need lefties now, so I can Wish. I'm gonna Wish now. You got Quick Claw again? I got the Wish off, though. I got the Wish off. That's just annoying. He got he stop getting the Quick Claw. Stop. Stop. That's Quick Claw 3 turns out of 4 now. 5. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's 4 out of 5 turns he's now gotten Quick Claw. Like, I now have to Wish again. Thank God. And now I have to Protect again, just to get the health back. Like, he just keeps clicking... He got Quick Claw again. It's just a struggle just to... Please, and he's gonna, like, Quick Claw flinch me again now. Thank God. It's poisoned now. It's poisoned now. Thank goodness. Now I Protect again. I had to go through 3 different cycles of just one thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to Toxic the Glycopod. I don't have anything to switch into this. That's the problem. Like, I don't have a switch in. He's gone through half his waterfalls. How much does, like, Floatzel Crunch do to appease them? How much does Floatzel Crunch do? Nowhere near enough. I don't have something to do damage to this thing. And I just Protected last turn. He's gonna get a crit eventually. But I just need this to be in Brave Bird range. I just need this to get down to Brave Bird range for Hawlucha, which it is currently in. So I Wish again. To appease them, I put up Light Screen. Let's just let this thing die.
Bruh.
So they stop with the stall. He got emergency exit, so he has to go out first now. And now I could probably get Rotom in. Dragapult. This is Assault Vest Dragapult. This is Assault Vest Dragapult. That dies to a Shadow Sneak, correct? From Aegislash? Shadow Sneak does a lot. I know that. But this thing has... This thing has Phantom Force. Maybe he tries to switch. I'm going to click Pursuit just in case he tries to switch. Oh, he Phantom Forced. Oh. Oops, I should have Shadow Snuck him. Okay, now we know. Now we know he's not afraid to click it. So Aegislash just dies to that. Absol has to take this hit. Absol had to take that hit. And I have Sucker just in case. Do I knock off or do I Sucker? I think Sucker's the play. Because if he hits me, if he goes to try and hit me, Absol will die. It died. Okay. It disabled my Sucker Punch, but that's fine. Absol with 2 kills now. Floor just has the light screen up, which doesn't really let Alakazam come in. Grim. Grim. Do I knock off Grimmsnarl's item? Do I knock off Grimmsnarl's item? I think so. I think I knock off its item to trade Absol. This is difficult because this thing has bulk up Drain Punch. So it'll get whatever health back off this Drain Punch. What does Iron Head do again? From Aegislash? Grimmsnarl. It's probably right. Oh, Iron Head just kills it. Iron Head does just kill it. So I'm gonna go Aegislash here. Unless he just Dark Moved me. Yeah, he Drain Punched me, which I'm immune to. So this is a free Iron Head on anything that decides to switch in. The Metronome Shadow Sneak. Lol. And now it's dead. Oh. Oh, the fake sash. The fake sash. The fake sash. Now, he clicked Metronome on this. No, he clicked Metronome on... He clicked Metronome on this. We didn't go for the Prankster Metronome. So I outsped it. So this thing was running min speed. Magmortar's in. Well, here comes a Lava Plume. I have Floatzel. Unless he tries to go for some wacky Metronome. I just switch Floatzel in, I think, and then I just scare it out. Does Floatzel take a hit from Magmortar? It probably does. Because this thing has Scorching Sands, but no, it doesn't hit Rotom. So Rotom could just click Thunderbolt twice. Rotom might be a safer... Rotom's a safer play. Yeah. Lava Plume, I have my lefties. He'll probably go for... He's going to go for some type of Metronome play here. That did nothing. Metronome, and he Metronomed Lash Out. 16. I'm going to entertain the Metronome. I entertain the Metronome, because why not? Thunderbolt. Metronome. Water Pledge, he got me. Lol. The Lysopod's toxic, which is fine. Floatzel's in now. Liquidation just gets the most value. That's actually free HP for Glycopod. That's insane. Did that just win him the game? I have to chip Glycopod to the point where it dies to a Brave Bird. Because then I think I might be able to kill Alakazam. Ooh, this is difficult. This can't outspeed Alakazam, but I might need to Aqua Jet Alakazam late game. So he's going to first impression me. So I have to crunch. Okay, crunch, 22%. If I live. He's going to leech life. That did nothing. And now I have Iron Heads. I have an Iron Head that I can use now. Right? I have Iron Head. Sucker Punch, fine. Iron Head. That did nothing. Okay, so I let him die to Sucker Punch. I let him die to Sucker Punch. Hawlucha comes in. I click Brave Bird. See, here's the 50-50 I just forced him in now. Does he switch into Alakazam? And if he switches into Alakazam, I click U-turn. I think I still click Brave Bird. I have to. Do I die? I don't die. I don't die. So I need the Scarf Brave Bird plus this Aqua Jet from Floatzel. So I have to go Absol. Does Scarf Brave Bird just kill Alakazam? Does Scarf Brave Bird just kill Mega Alakazam? I don't think it does. It has a chance to. Yeah, so Brave Bird plus Aqua Jet from Floatzel just wins the game. Oh, I won. There we go. Brave Bird just kills it. Well, solid 3-0. And Hawlucha kills itself. So I'll take the 2-0. This team was really simple and lame, and I had to play stall with Florges only for a couple turns to make that happen. It wouldn't have happened if... I mean, Glycopod actually ran through my team more than I thought. And... yeah. Still close. I'm talking to him in chat right now. I forgot to do the death things again. I forgot to put the fucking skulls on things again. I was just trying to get this thing done because it is 8:45 on Saturday, and I need to get this whole video edited tonight now. It was still a good game. I mean, just the way his team is matched up well against mine. And Glycopod did a lot of work, and I'm happy that Brave Bird hit that 75% chance. Even if it didn't, he would have killed Hawlucha, and then Floatzel comes in and Aqua Jets. That's what happens. So, yeah. Other than that, good game. Just solid game. I didn't like having to play stall for Florges. I'm saying right now, I didn't like having to play stall. But I literally had to. Because if I didn't do that, then I don't think I win. Because I needed to get that Glycopod toxic and make it get out. And make it switch out. Because it would have just ran through my team, if not. Because I didn't want Hawlucha to die. I couldn't let Hawlucha Brave Bird and die in that way. Because it would have taken too much health. So, and that whole thing would have gone way quicker if he didn't Quick Claw me 18 times and flinch me 3 times with Waterfall. So it would have been way less stally. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. So he's on his phone, so I can't interview him. So still no post-game interviews. But we are now 1-1. We won. So we are 1-1. Don't know who I'm playing next week. But hopefully next week is also a little less scuffed. Unless I'm playing Jack, then it will be very scuffed. Or Kevin. But until then, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.